everybody, this is Emmy and this is my next walking installment of FU Fibro. Today's topic is sex, and I have a feeling this will be my most popular one to date. So it's really difficult for people in chronic pain to have a healthy sex life. So I'm here with some suggestions, thoughts, stories, I don't know, hopefully you can get something out of it. So about 15 years ago, I was doing this lady's nails at the salon. I used to do nails. And she had just been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, and she was really struggling. And she said to me, in confidence, I'm really frustrated by how difficult it is to have sex with my husband now because there's so much pain. And I said, do you want to know a secret? And she's like, yeah. I said, pillows. She's like, what are you talking about? I go, pillows. How many pillows do you have in your bed? And she said 2. I'm like, dude, I got 9. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, listen, when you're leaning on your elbow, for example, and it hurts, shove a pillow under it. When you're on your side, kind of lazy style, and your hip is hurting, stick a pillow under it. It can really be all it takes to make it from really uncomfortable to pretty comfortable, bearable, and even enjoyable. I think she went and bought some pillows. So anyways, you know, there's a lot of benefits to having a healthy sex life. For starters, it lowers blood pressure. Now, I would rather have sex than take a pill. Just saying. It strengthens the immune system. Like they've proven it strengthens the immune system. Well, our immune systems are compromised. So, yay, sex for immunity. They say it's good for your heart. And I'd like to believe that. Between sex and red wine, should be good. It's good for our self-esteem. Self-esteem's a big one because when you feel like shit, it's hard to, I don't know, feel good about yourself, and feeling loved and wanted and enamored is pretty damn special. Do you know what I mean? There's more. They say that it can help with depression and anxiety. Now this is huge because when I was on Zoloft for anxiety, my parts didn't work. And the medicines really put a damper on our sex life. But when I got off the medicine and finally got things working again, I really do think it helped with the anxiety. And if it can help with depression, all the better. They do say it helps you achieve better sleep. That's a win-win. The more rested we are, the better chance our body has to heal. I think it's really important to bring some levity into the bedroom. I think people are too serious. They're too stuck in their same ways, the same rut, doing it the same way. Well, the same way may not work. Maybe the pain in your low back, you can't have him on top. Or, you know, whatever. So you need to make adjustments. But you need to laugh some more. Levity means bringing humor and a lighthearted attitude into a difficult situation. So you may be able to do that in some aspects of your life, but why aren't you willing to do that in the bedroom? Like, to me, that's super important, not only for your relationship, but for your own peace of mind and your own well-being. And our well-being is what this is all about. We have been plagued with some crappy stuff, so we need to do what is necessary to improve our well-being. I really believe that we are in a society that wants instant gratification. So one of the things I like to tell others is to start to read up about something called tantric sex. So in tantric sex, climaxing is not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to enjoy the process. Enjoy all those feelings that lead up to the big O. Making out, exploring, enjoying one another. Like, that's what it's about. Yes, it's nice if you can finish, but when was the last time you just made out for a really long time and enjoyed your partner in that kind of way? It's pretty cool to think that that's even an option. I mean, remember when you were teenagers and making out was like the most important thing in your world, like even more important than doing your science homework or reading that English book? Why don't we go back to that? You know, it's funny, I wrote a book called The Promise of Passion, and half of the book is about two 18-year-old kids losing their virginity. And the purpose in my mind was for others to remember back then, remembering when it wasn't just a wham bam slap, thank you ma'am time, because that don't work anymore, but about enjoying the process and those feelings. When was the last time you got goosebumps making out with your partner? It's kind of a cool thing that I think you should try to recapture. Hold on a sec. They say that sex releases endorphins. Now that's the same kind of thing that I really enjoy when I exercise, endorphins, because it's a natural opioid. Way better than an artificial drug or a man-manufactured drug. When endorphins are released in your system, you have less pain and increased well-being. So if you have less pain, then guess what? You can enjoy sex a little bit better. I think sex is as important as breathing and eating. We were brought on this earth to make babies, and you make babies by having sex. So I think that's all a win-win. Turning around again. So I want you to focus on what your sex life is like and the things you can do to make it more comfortable, to make it better, and to be more flexible in your thoughts, in your mind, and to enjoy it. No, another thing that people complain about a lot is the fact that they're so tired between the lack of sleep and the restless legs and the different things that plague us at night. But who said you have to do it at night? When was the last time you did it in the morning? Or what about in the middle of the day? Why don't, instead of blocking out time to watch General Hospital, if General Hospital is still on, I don't know, there's only 4 soap operas left, but Days of Our Lives is still on, and that's what matters to me. Why do you block off time in the middle of the day to have some intimate time with your partner, your spouse, whomever it is? Your body can still work, and especially for women, it's like so much is mental. Maybe you need to put on some porn. Maybe you just need to watch The Rock. Sometimes that does it for some people. I like to read. I read smutty books over and over again. My husband mocks me out. He's like, how many times have you read 50 Shades or A Bear to You? Or even my own books, because they're dirty too. Dirty, naughty, yummy, wonderful. When you read it and your mind goes to that place, then I think you have a better chance of enjoying your own sex life. So I think that's all I wanted to cover. I hope I gave you some food for thought, and have a great day. Bye now.